In this strategy, I'm going to skip backwards on a number line. In my problem, I have 423 minus 276. I'm trying to take 7 tens away from 2 tens. I'm trying to take 6 ones away from 3. So this is a great problem. These numbers are not the same, they are different. So I'm going to find the difference between these two numbers using a number line. Whenever we use a number line, we always want to make sure that we put the smaller number on the left-hand side and the larger number on the right-hand side, because we read from left to right going forward on the number line. So when I skip backwards, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be thinking about my numbers, and I'm going to be skipping starting from 423, and I'm going to be subtracting to get to 276. So I can see that there are 23 in 423. So if I skip back 23, I'll be at an even 400. So I'm going to write my target here, and I'm going to go underneath the number line this time since I'm skipping backwards. So I'm going to subtract 23. Now I'm going to look at my 276, and I'm going to think about rounding here. I know that 276 would round to 300 if we're rounding to the nearest hundreds. And since I'm at an even 400, it would be really easy to go from 400 to 300. So 400 minus 100 is 300. Again, I'm going to use my rounding, and I'm going to think about 276 rounded to the nearest tens would be 280. So that's going to be my target. I'll write that down. And I'm going to think about 300 to 280 is going to be going backwards 20. And now all I have to do is go from 280 to 276. So I know that 276 and 280 are 4 away. So I've jumped back 23, 100, 220, and 4 using my rounding skills. So now what I need to do is combine the amount that I skipped backwards. So I'm going to start with the tens. 20 and 4 is going to be 24. Oops. And I'm going to add that to my 23 to give me 47. And the last number that I have is my 100, so I'm going to add my 100 to give me 147. So 20 plus 4, 24. 23 plus 24, 47. 100 plus 47, 147. So these numbers are not the same. There is 147 difference between 423 and 276. That's how you can skip backwards on a number line.